but the wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
대안은 갖고 이제 1300? 너무 멀리 떨어졌잖아.
Take it easy.
뭐요? 뭐가 오나? 왜 칼을 빼들지? 무시하고 갈 수 있겠지? 뭐야?
Halt! Stand and Jew! I challenge you!
갑자기
It's a
왜?
bit big, maybe. Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
to honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend! Stand and fight! No! I will...
뭐야?
Not enough?
뭐야? 계약하네.
Stood with you. But the next time we meet...
앞에서 꺼져.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
뭐야?
Come on.
왜?
Hey there.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
어우. 온 김에
Time to water the horses.
강화 좀 하고.
Witcher, a word, please.
또 왜?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
아우, 뭐 죄책감 같은 게 좀 드셨나? 여기 계시네요, 남장님.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
갔다 오지 뭐.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
설마 시리로
That
플레이하는가?
lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
근데 진짜 예쁘게
Aye,
자랐다.
you're done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman.
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
통이 크네.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on,
무조건 이기네.
don't you embarrass us?
점프도 해야 돼?
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Kick it.
아니 잠깐만 좀 빠르시네.
Show how it's done.
아니 걷는 게 아니라.
Horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
내가 이겼네?
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
뭐야?
Another chance to win.
갑자기 그리핀 같은 거 나왔어 또. 잠깐만, 시리는 마법 못 쓰잖아.
She screamed like
어?
a
아니네,
mad
뭐야.
woman.
싸우는 줄
In an
알았는데.
instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But
Ah,
like
진짜.
them, I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
겐트 한판하지.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
이 정도면 뭐.
So long.
일단 딸부터 찾고 보자. 꼭 급하게 뭐 할 필요 없으니까.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
천인형 어디 있을까? 캐스트 물품 있겠지? 캐스트를 맞추기 위한 물품 그냥 그렇게만 나오네. 아이고야 효과 다 없어졌네. 이렇게 하고
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lad. Get the tooth one.
What did I do to deserve your company?
그 뭐냐 그거 필요한데? 이정표 이정표 없이 가기엔 너무 멀다. 1700걸음을 어떻게 다가. 이 끝에 이정표가 있겠지? 저기 있다. 이정표.
You, white one. Think your two swords could take on 40?
뭐라는 거야? 보자. 여기까지 가야 된다고? 여기까지 가서 말 타고 가는 수밖에 없겠다. 그래도 800걸음을 가야 돼.
Faster.
달려. 아, 왜? 저기 뭐가 있네 또. 한두 명이 아니구나. 어떻게 나 포션 다 먹었다. 아무 생각 없이 R 눌렀어. 1번 누른다는 게. 큰일 났네. 아, 이런. 포션 괜히 먹었네. 필요할 텐데. 포션. 벼락 포션이 없네? 제작. 젠장.
Honor in the fatherland.
Faster.
Heard them Nilfgaardians are altogether different.
No, so they got different clocks or what?
지나갑니다.
Stay out of my way.
Fancy, eh?
이 길이 아닌가?
Move it.
아, 이 길로 가면 뭐 성으로 가나 보다.
Long live Radovid!
Let's go.
뭐야? 아야. 뭐 하나 더 있나 보네.
What now, you piece of filth?
그 다음에 하나가 뭐 죽어 있는데. 아. 아야, 어디가? 일로 와. 뭐지? 못 들어가는구나. 아까 그 길이 맞는가 본데? 설마 나한테 올까? 안 오겠지?
Run, Roach.
아휴, 다시 돌아가자.
Woo! Crawl back under your rock. Oh.
Got a pass.
Slow now. Whoa.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
나 통행증 있는데.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
응? 가도 돼?
Come through.
고마워. 진아. 말 타도 되지 않나? 루치아 오니? 어잉?
There was armies across the river. Worrying. I must resolve matters.
What the devil?
오. 드디어 이정표를 발견했군. 좋아.
It's hard to believe man could dabble in witchcraft.
Long live
Such a
the
nice
king.
아유, 주민 여러분 잘 살아가고 계시네. 이발도 할 수 있어?
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
포니테일. 긴 머리에 늘어뜨린 꽁지 머리를 별개다 가능하네. 면도. 좀 깔끔하게 보여야지 사람이. 야성미가 물론 이전 것도 있지만. 미쳤다. 이대로 간다.
So long.
와. 상남자인데?
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
술집도 있네. 근데 술집 같은 거 가기보다는 지금 내가 뭐야 그냥 일로 가면 되나? 왕 연주도 해준다. 여기인가? 아니네. 여길 지나야 되는 게 맞네. 여기 반대편 여기인가? 아닌데? 이쪽인 것 같은데.
beware the witch hunters.
뭐지?
Beg your pardon?
미안합니다. 뭐지? 이 집인데? 아니 그냥 여기서 찾아야 되나?
Best where's this side of the pond. Go on, don't think twice, just
아 미안. 대화 거는 것도 뭐라 그래.
Try returning by saying that it was a case of pirates.
나 못 찾겠는데? 더? 들어가면 혼나는 거 아니야? 못 들어가네.
Damn it. Where's our delivery? It was to be here a week past. Ow! Was it to travel through the woods to the east or the south of the river?
아니 여기가 맞는데?
The wolf ate my grain.
Oh, apologies.
아이고. 뭐지?
You're choked to death on 3 pounds
아.
of steam.
왠지 이건 것 같다. 그렇지. 눈이 여기 있었네.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
느낌이 쎄한데.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
나 인형 줘야 되는데.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
허허허. 여기서 물건 가져가도 되나? 만들어 볼까는 뭐야? 아이템 가져가 되나 본데? 담배 파이프. 웬 편지 같은 게 있네? 읽어볼래요. 당신을 받아들인다고? 그 타마라. 이거 올라가도 되나? 올라갈 수 있네? 헐. 괜히 훔치다가 걸릴 것 같다. 그냥 가자. 됐고 이제 이정표를 찾아야 되는데 지도가 어디 있을까? 지도. 저까지 가야 되네 또. 왠지 저 술집에 한번 가보고 싶다. 반대편에 입구가 있나 보네. 그렇겠지? 여기가 입구겠지?
Is it true you brought 300 elves in black cloth?
Marking of a dangerous guild.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
그냥 저기구나.
So long.
일단 여기까지만 하자.